Maybe the world is much quieter than we perceive it to be. For every animal we see, there is only this single moment. No yesterday holding it back. No tomorrow pushing it forward. Just the movement of the body, the breath that exists right now. When an animal listens, it listens without expectation. It doesn't sort, doesn't judge, doesn't search for meaning. It simply receives what is there, a rustle, a breeze, a soft crackle in the grass. And then it lets the sound drift away, like a wave that gently fades. Light, too, isn't a stage for stories as we make it. It is only brightness, warmth, orientation, a quiet hint of where space opens and where stillness lives. Movement arises from an instinctive clarity. No hesitation, no overthinking. Just an impulse that is followed, smooth, precise, without resistance. Sometimes slow, sometimes quick, but always in the rhythm of its own nature. Maybe these animals remind us that the world doesn't have to be complicated, that we don't need to hold on to every thought that appears, that we can breathe like they do, quietly, naturally, without pressure. For them, every moment is complete, nothing lacking, nothing to add. And as we watch them, we can feel a little of that simplicity. That presence that seems so natural and yet has become so rare. Maybe that is the gentle magic here, witnessing a living being, simply being, fully in the moment, without hurry, without aim. And maybe we discover that this place exists within us too, a space that is quiet, clear, and very close. And if we listen closely, we might sense the quiet truth that animals live by. That life unfolds in small, unguarded moments. Moments that don't demand anything, don't strive to impress, don't rush to become something else. There is a softness in the way a creature pauses before taking its next step. A softness that speaks of trust, of belonging to the earth without needing to claim it. Every movement, no matter how subtle, is a conversation with the world around it. Perhaps this is where their wisdom lies. In the way they let the world touch them without resisting its shape. In the way they return, again and again, to the simple truth of their own breath. And as we watch, a quiet invitation opens before us. To loosen our grip on all the things we try to hold. To notice the gentle rhythms beneath our rushing thoughts. To rediscover the calm that waits between heartbeats. Maybe it's enough, just for a moment, to let ourselves exist the way they do, unhurried, unguarded, guided not by noise, but by presence. To feel the world not as a series of tasks or plans, but as a living landscape of light and movement, where every creature, every breath, every passing breeze plays its own small part in the harmony. And in that harmony, we might find ourselves again, not as something separate, but as one quiet note within the same unfolding song. And now, as these moments fade and the last images settle into stillness, the question turns quietly toward you. In a world that moves quickly, in a life shaped by choices and noise and constant motion, what role do you wish to play? Will you be the silent observer, the one who pauses long enough to notice the delicate rhythms that others pass by? Will you be the wanderer, curious and open, meeting each moment the way the animals do? Without armor, without hurry? Or perhaps the guardian, someone who chooses to protect what is fragile? To hold space for calm in a world that often forgets it? Maybe you are something else entirely. A bridge between worlds, a reminder that presence is not a luxury, but a way of being. So take a breath and ask yourself, when the world grows noisy again, which part of you will you bring forward? The one that rushes or the one that listens? The one that fears or the one that feels? The one that hides or the one that simply is? Whatever you choose, Know that the quiet you've witnessed here is not separate from you. It waits within you, ready to return whenever you decide to step back into it. And the next moment, the one just beyond this one, is yours to shape.